Hey everybody, I hope you're having a good day. Hey, I'm standing here in the woods because number one, I'm trying to get my blog post done for tomorrow morning and I had to wait till after work and I'm walked off into the woods and I'm filming this now so that I can get it done in the light. That's what the woods are for. I'm not like in Fiji or something. Anyway, that goes to start us off with our talk today. The reason why I'm doing this blog post on video today is because I just got back from California, and while I was in California, I was sitting on the beach one morning. It was about 7:30 in the morning, having my coffee, and this couple came along and they came walking up. They were in sweatpants and everything, and the woman started to strip off her sweatshirt, fix her ponytail, primp a little bit, and then she turned her back to the ocean, kind of not the way that they'd been coming or anything, turned her back from the ocean and started doing like a fake run 10 feet or so towards the guy she was with, and he snapped a photo. Okay, so I'm thinking, oh my goodness, this must be for a Facebook post or Instagram post or something. Great. But the thing that struck me, she got her clothes back on and headed off in the other direction, but the thing that struck me was they were staging a moment in time that didn't happen. They were walking along the ocean on the boardwalk, but the whole moment in that cute little running outfit that she had covered up with a sweatshirt in the back of the ocean, they weren't facing that way or anything. That whole moment, and even her jogging, did not really happen. And so my guess is, and I don't know these people, but my guess is that they were going to put that up on Facebook or another social media platform to show how much fun she was having in San Diego. Second thing that happened is, later that night I went to dinner with my brother, and we were sitting at this restaurant overlooking the ocean, and it was just still light but starting to get dark, and I saw these couple people out on the beach, and this man was on the beach, and he started running towards the ocean. And he had jeans and a sweatshirt on or something, but he started running towards the ocean, turned around, and just started sprinting full speed back at us. So I knocked my brother. I'm like, wait, watch, you got to see this. He's going to do a flip. I just knew it. So the man came running full speed back and then just stopped right in front of his friend. And I look, and of course the friend was filming, I think, with his phone. And I was so bummed because I really wanted to see a flip personally. But anyway, it was just an example of another moment in time that was being captured it happened, but it wasn't really happening in real time. This is not what these guys were out there on the beach doing. So it made me think about all the times that, because especially in this digital age, all of us are taking photographs and doing things and sharing our memories and all that. And I love that. I love the fact that Facebook and Instagram and all that, we can share these great points of our lives. But it's when we start setting up scenes that didn't really happen, and then it's made to look like it happened. I just think I think it's a slippery slope, and I think that we need to watch out how we present our lives to people out there, and even for ourselves. The more that we keep posting these things, staged events that didn't really happen, we almost have a different expectation in our own lives of what's fun and what's cool and what looks neat and that type of thing. So anyway, it made me just think that, again, as I said, it's a slippery slope. I think that we need to be very careful about creating moments to make it look like things are happening in our lives that aren't. Even just like little variations. And so I had a couple ideas. I think number one was just to check your motives. So what is your motive when you're doing that? Are you truly just wanting to put a cool photo out there? But why? I mean, that moment didn't even happen. That couple could have easily come up to me and said, hey, do you mind snapping a photo of us, taking a picture? And then that would have been just sort of like a moment, like some random lady on the beach took our picture today, that kind of thing. But staging the whole, I'm running on the beach in this cute outfit looking perfect, it just didn't happen. And it kind of reminded me too of, I got this magazine when I was traveling, and I thought, like, look at this beautiful woman, but look at those legs. There's no way that these, well, there is possibly a way, but more than likely these are not her legs that have not been airbrushed. And so I just want to have each of us just kind of consider, are we airbrushing our lives in any way to make it look like something that it's not? And if we are, what are the reasons for that? So what is your motive for doing that? Are you not happy with the way that your life is and just the things that happen? Are you trying to project something different to other people because you care a lot about what they think and you want to present yourself in a different way? All of us have a different reason. So it's just something to ponder and think about if you find yourself trying to create these moments that are a little bit false. The second thing would be just to be yourself. There's a quote by Oscar Wilde that says, be yourself because everyone else is taken, I think it says. And I love that quote because you were created to be the person that you are, and your life has, the things that have happened in your life make you the person that you are. And also the relationships that you have in person with people, they know the real you, they know the authentic you. So be careful when we create these moments that are just kind of projecting something that isn't the real us out there in the digital land. Third of the 4 things I wanted to talk about was to watch ourselves from comparing ourselves to other. Number 1, let's not compare, ladies, let's not compare ourselves to her. This is an unrealistic goal for any of us to try to achieve. So that's number 1. But, you know, we've got the keeping up with the Kardashians, keeping up with the Joneses, that kind of thing. Just remember that when we start comparing ourselves, it takes away from the life that we are living, and it actually just sucks the joy out of our life if you start comparing, because then you're going to get jealous and you're going to want to maybe even strive for things that are not really meant to be for you in your life. So just be content with what you've got going on in your life, and try to keep your eyes not focused on other people and what's going on, but just being the authentic person that you really are. And then lastly is, and I talk about this all the time on this blog, but is to show gratitude every single day. The more that we show gratitude, it breeds joy. And so the more that we can find to be grateful for in our everyday lives, and every moment there's something to be grateful for, the more that we're not going to want to stage those moments and post these things that are not truly happening, or that make it look like our lives are more fun or more joyful or more special or more, what's the word, you know, tropical or whatever it is. Just be grateful for what you have, and you'll all of a sudden find yourself, the more that you can just train yourself and be consistent with that, the more you will find yourself feeling contentment and joy inside. And I just bet that you wouldn't be staging those moments like we sometimes do. So that's it. I just wanted to share those ideas from my time, and I hope that you all are having a great day and have a great weekend, and I'll talk to you soon. Thanks. Bye.